Hey Scorpio, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia. This is going to be for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, or if you're interested in a Scorpio, welcome. Alright, let's get the messages out for our Scorpio friends today. What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio, please? The Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords talks about self-imposed restrictions. You see how she's sitting there, but she doesn't really look like this, but this is what she feels like in her mind. But it's just in her mind. What is Scorpio? Okay. We have the Sun card. The Sun talks about happiness. This is like the best card in the deck. I feel like you're moving away from this Eight of Swords. I feel like this is what you're moving away from, of this self-imposed restriction. I feel like you're moving towards the Sun, which is happiness. We have the High Priestess just flipped over here. The High Priestess talks about your intuition, using your intuition, your power. We have the Nine of Cups and the Magician. The Magician and the High Priestess, that is awesome. Number one, number two. Okay. The Magician talks about your power as well. It's like manifesting, and you have the Nine of Cups here as well. This is awesome. Like, I saw the Eight of Swords and I was kind of worried about the reading, but like, no, this is great. You have all the good cards. Okay, so the Sun. Okay, I feel like you're moving away from the Eight of Swords and you're moving towards the Sun here with like happiness, your intuition, using your intuition, owning your power. Moving towards a wish fulfillment. This Nine of Cups is like wish fulfillment. This is like, it's going to make you happy. Like, you're going to be really happy here with the Sun and the Nine of Cups. You've been manifesting this. Okay, great. What's the advice here for Scorpio, please? What's some advice for our Scorpio friends? What's the advice for Scorpio? We have Five of Cups, the Hermit, and the Lovers. Okay, so you have two Gemini cards here, by the way. This is a Virgo card, that's Pisces card, that's Leo's card. Anyway, you have the Five of Cups, which talks about crying over spilled milk and focusing on what you no longer have. Like, she has this big cup over here, and she's like not focused on that. She is like actually like, she's even spilling this out of here. Like, she's probably upset because it was spilling a little bit, and she's like just going after and spilling the rest of it. Okay, and then we have the Hermit, which talks about going within, being self-aware, like, you know, like going to the top of the mountain and like really working something out in your head. The Lover's card can talk about a choice. It could also talk about a soulmate, choices. So the advice here is to not focus on what you don't have. You have a choice. You can, if this is saying to go within and like, really like look at something. Okay, let me get okay. We have the Ace of Wands here. So this is something new. It's a new opportunity. Maybe this is something that is going to be presented to you with Ace of Wands. We have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords talks about, like, you see how he's got like a headache? He is like too much in his head. Just like that the Eight of Swords up there, kind of. What's the advice here for Scorpio? The Star. This is beautiful. With the Sun and the Star, it's like a great energy. It's like the best energy. The Star, you have a lot of major arcanas here, Scorpio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcanas out of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards. Okay. So something major, some major theme in your life right now. Something major is going on for you. With this Star card, it's just something faded. This is something that you've been working on. Something that you've been working on with the High Priestess and the Magician. This is something like you've been manifesting. That you've been like, I don't know. Something you've been manifesting. We have the Emperor card. Speaking of major arcana, we have another card. This is like boss energy. This is like bossing up. This is like the divine masculine as well. And you do have the Lovers here as well. So I feel like that could be a thing. What's the advice here for Scorpio? With the Eight of Cups. It's to walk away from what no longer serves you. And I feel like this is what you're walking away from this year. Like you're not doing this anymore. You're not going to be doing this anymore. Focusing on what you don't have. You're going to be walking away from that stuff. Walking away from it. Walking right into happiness, joy, love if you want it. You need to be careful about being obsessive or any like maybe addictions or anything like that you have, like any like self-defeating things you have going on. Let me get an oracle card here for Scorpio, please. Let me get an oracle card for Scorpio, please. Submerge. Submerge. Let's read the book. It's number 32. Trauma is real. No way. Trauma is real, and your experience with intense emotions and reactions right now may very well be triggered by something on life's surface that has deep roots in the subconscious. Exactly. This is telling you to go within and like really like work on some kind of trauma that you have inside of you. Science calculates about 10% of our lives is run by our conscious thought and 90% is run by the subconscious. That means like all that trauma that you have is like running your life. Like Freud said that we're like 7-year-old children like running around in adult bodies, like because we've been programmed our entire lives. Like it's all of our traumas, all of our upbringing, everything, and we're just using that to like wake in our waking world. Like we're using that in our lives like every day. Like if there's something that you don't like about your life or something that's keeping you stuck or from being able to achieve what it is that you want, you should go within and like really like look at it. Why do I do these things? Why is this happening? Use the 5 why method. You ask yourself a question and you're like, why do I do that? And then you get the answer and you're like, okay, but why is that? And then you say, then you get that answer and then you go, okay, but why do I do that? And then once you say why 5 times and get those answers, you should be at the root or very, very close to the root of actually why you do those things. It's called the 5 why method. Yeah. So going within and like really doing that, looking at your stuff, it allows you to like heal it. It allows you to like comfort it. You know what I'm saying? And like move on with your life and like not be like stuck in your head and stuff like this. You could be like this instead. Like this. Okay. So if you find yourself with persistent triggers that make you feel not enough, too much, or overwhelmed, or afraid, the question isn't what's wrong with me. The right question is what's happened to me. Your subconscious has many of the answers to situations that plague and mystify you. Quest down into that sacred space to explore the truth waiting there. Exactly. Like explore those truths and like make peace with them. Like, you know, love them. Give them love. They need love too. Like heal them. And it will show in your everyday life. It will show in everything that you do. Okay, Scorpio, that's all I have for you. If you'd like a personal reading with me, the information's in the description box below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.